Today we're adding underglow and cleaning up the engine bay. First, we're repairing the side skirts that we damaged from drifting. Also, if you guys want this LED or underglow kit, I'll be linking it down below, but this is how I have it set up. I marked the two that were going to the front, and as you can see, I have the third one that's going into the car already, set up, just kind of laying everything out. There's the one that's going on the left side, or the passenger side. I had first put it through the wheel wells, but I ended up putting it through the frame instead. I didn't want to risk getting my wires chewed up, and this is me just lining and placing everything. But before we move on to installing the underglow kit, I wanted to fix the side skirts so that way when I put it back together, it actually looks better than how it was originally looking. So we grab a marker, start drilling the holes and shit. Once you're pulling everything, like putting it or basically stitching that shit together with the zip ties or whatever the fuck you're using to put the bumper or side skirt, whatever you're stitching back together, just try to line it up. I kind of messed up a little bit. I should have put the holes closer together, and I should have used different zip ties, honestly, but in the end, doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna be getting a new body kit anyway, doesn't matter. Next, we move to pulling the back seats and pulling the I would say it's the back LED or the back underglow. Instead of drilling through the floor, because I didn't want to pull the floor and shit, I went through the trunk and then pulled the wire back. You're just gonna have to extend it. Now we started taking off the fenders. There's 3 to 4 up top, 2 inside the little door card. You can get one with a wrench, one with the automated driver you're using, and then there's 2 on the bottom. Now, when you're moving to like where you want to place this, like if you want to do it through the wheel well or the frame or whatever, go through the frame. You'll go through where that battery is. You'll see. Also, don't forget those by the headlight. And right there is where you'll be doing it. I was gonna drill through, ended up doing it on that side, but here's right there. That is where you pull it through, and you're gonna push it through all the way to this side, all the way where my finger is, and pull it through down there. And on the other side, it was thin enough to where I could do it, so I went through. And right there, you can drill through the Skyline little thing, kind of flush it through to flush everything in. And that's what I ended up doing. It looks pretty nice at the end, honestly. After getting everything placed pretty much where we wanted, we started zip tying and flushing everything down and getting ready to take off the 3M part and stick everything down. So the front bumper, we changed that, but we do the sides. This is the part where I pull it through the trunk. Now, because I went through the trunk and the back firewall, you're gonna have to extend the wire. I'll show you guys how to do that in a later video, but we move on to cleaning the car after that. It was getting pretty late, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do the wiring all before it got dark and I wasn't able to see shit, so I just called it a day. The next day, I started detailing the engine, and I wanted to clean out the fenders. I saw there was some shit in there, like debris or whatever the fuck, so I wanted to clean that out pretty much as I can. Ended up buying like a little splice kit, all that electrical shit. This is the video for the electrical work for the LED kit, basically. So I'll show you guys what I did. Along with, I had basically in the car came an LED, like an interior one, and I've been trying to get that to work. So I don't know where the controller, like I don't think it, he had the LED controller for it, so I'm trying to splice that into this newer LED kit. I was looking up some shit. You can mix these wires together. They just have to be the same color, blah blah blah. You guys already know the shit better than I do. So yeah, honestly, I didn't have the right wire stripper, which I still need to get. I still managed to somehow do this job, and this was like my first time ever doing this, so I'm beyond an amateur. Like, I'm dog shit at this. So it did take me more than a few tries, but eventually I did manage to fucking do this. Now granted, I obviously didn't do the best job, but honestly, for a first timer, I didn't do bad. I mean, that's as best as you're gonna get it for crimping a line, or splicing and crimping. 2 different LED wires or whatever the fuck. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. It's just like you want to make sure you have the right exact wire stripper. Like these LED lights are so, or the wires for them are so fucking tiny. Like you need like, what do they call it? Monocular, small, or something, whatever the fuck. But as you can see, like if you look in that little shield or dustpan, whatever, there was just scraps. That's from the attempts. Honestly, it wasn't too bad though. I will say it wasn't that bad. Now splicing the back ones, which I'll show you in detail in the other video, that one was or is a little more, because you're splicing 4 different wires, because you basically you have to cut it and then crimp them all with extensions. So yeah, just make sure you got the right tools. But after that, we move on to brushing and cleaning this shit. It was sitting for a minute, and some animals got in there, and we can't be having that. Come on now. So obviously we start scrubbing and getting all that gunk and all that fucking nasty ass shit out. We're gonna eventually like go through and like fully get this bitch clean, but we're just getting her good and nice for now. And here we are putting on the shit, putting everything back on. We did, like I said, we did end up changing that placement. I'd cut that front piece to fit that a newer bumper, because this is a different bumper that I put on the front. What is it? Oh yeah, and this is just me just fucking washing her off, giving her a good wash. That's said and done. That's what she looks like after. And of course, I gotta show you guys what the car looks like with the LEDs. I do apologize, this was recorded on like a GoPro from 2013, 14, from the ancient times. Like holy shit. You can't even see the car really, like it's really dark, but you can see the LED placement. I wish I had a picture of how it was before, but it was actually like horrible. Like in the front, especially the front bumper, it was actually horrible. But the sides, I'm happy with the sides. The back still doesn't work because I still haven't spliced it into the controller yet. But the front definitely looks 100% better. Do not do what I did, and if you still have that front crash bar, because many people don't have that, or at least I've been seeing a lot of those cars. People get them from secondhand owners, and that crash bar is usually gone, or it's replaced with a bash bar, or whatever. But if you guys like more content like this, let me know. Leave a like, comment, share it. It helps push my videos through the algorithm and shit. I will be posting more content to this channel, because this is now my car dedicated channel. But yeah, all said and done, hopefully I'll try to get some more content. I just have hella shit, like hella videos that I just literally have not posted, but who knows, we'll post some more shit. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next time.